Grand Rising, wonderful souls. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. When I was meditating, I had messages come to me, but I also had the image of a cartoon dragon, like 1970s style. And I also had the words, who's telling the truth and lying about religious abuse, something along those lines. There are other messages on here and I've been told to read them. Everything is working out for me. Perceive your body, then your mind. Give the monkey mind a job through meditation techniques. Okay, I just found this dragon very strange. Why did it feel like an odd one out? So we're going to look into these messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't claim what doesn't resonate. Okay, throw that away. I'm going to ring a bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Okay. Let's see what wants to come out. Can you tell me about the dragon? What is the dragon representing? Because dragons are supposed to be about protection, as far as I know. Sometimes it can be to do with cycles. But it seemed really derpy, if I'm honest. It looked like a really derpy dragon, a really goofy dragon. You have the Star to the Seven of Pentacles. Whoever this is, if this is represented by a person, for example, it's something that wants to stay hidden. There's something from the past that wants to stay hidden. Maybe an action, a thought, an intent that wasn't really thought out properly. The Ten of Cups, because whoever this person is, if they acted in the past, I heard from old beliefs, this Ten of Cups is a family. They don't want their family being broken up. Nine of Wands, because they're healing something. They are literally healing something, maybe a rift within the family. The Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands, this is progress. This is like a lot of progress going on, you know. And you look at the Nine of Wands and how very kind of burnt down all of those candles are. Someone here has been burning like the midnight oil and has been really working on something here and has brought to flames maybe an issue. Page of Wands is coming out. This person gives me like the energy of somebody that when they were young, they were like a tearaway or they were silly. There seems to be, I don't know, there's something that they're covering up that they don't want to admit right now. Do you want me to put these out? No. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put these out. See what else would like to come out from this. Okay. The 9 and the 10. Okay, so we have 5 rows today. What do we need to know about the star, please? Tell me about what it is that's being hidden. Of course, it went on the floor. One sec. Okay, it's the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups is upright. So this is looking at woe. This is loneliness. This is, this person did something when they felt lonely. They did something when they felt that they couldn't do anything else. I feel like every single cup here is broken in some way. In their mind, in their eyes, there's something going on with these cups. Because you look at the first 3, we have a crushed can, we have a broken bottle, and we have an upside down cup. So those are empty. And then you have a cup of tea and you have a glass of water and it's filled. Somebody did something. Someone did something that may have... Why do I get that they did something behind like their partner's back? And you've got the Lovers coming out. They've done something here behind their partner's back. They may have been working through something here with their partner, with a family, to gain trust. And in the past, they did something that they were acting from either their schlong or they were acting from a place that was very unhealed. Because the Lovers does not have to be in reverse, talking about an ex. This way does not have to be romance, especially in this deck, because we have the Lovers and one person is loving on their own shadow. It's seeing the parts within us that hurt or that have been hidden, shining light on them in a really compassionate way, in a gentle way, in a patient way. It being in reverse, this may also be to do with acting out of a fear, acting impulsively in some way here. And I feel like this person may have I don't know if they have an SEX addiction, or if they have an addictive personality. But you definitely have the energy of somebody trying to work through this. There is something from the past that maybe they want to keep hidden. Something that they've done that would really break down the progress that they've already made in this family. That's what I'm getting here, in this family. Now, we've also got the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands, and I just want to get some progress. Can we get some clarity on the 9 of Wands, please? On the Knight of Wands to the 9 of Wands, because it does seem like there has been... it's almost like rushing something here. Someone here wants to fix something very, very quickly, or smooth something over very, very quickly. So I have a feeling that this person has a past history of having either a wandering eye, or of being unfaithful, maybe trying to push a polyamorous relationship on a monogamous one. We have got the King of Swords in reverse. So this is low morals, doing things that are against the law, doing things that are just not morally correct. 9 of Wands being in reverse, though, this is kind of working on this. It's looking into this. It's maybe even like going to therapy of some sort. Maybe it's having kinks that they're ashamed of. And then we also have here the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles I'm putting down as a 10 of... I was actually thinking about the 9 of Wands, though, as like a clarifier. We have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, this is somebody working through some sort of... I don't know if it is a perception that they see as being immoral, or if this is a kink that they see as being immoral or wrong. Can I get 10 of Wands, please? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. They haven't completely figured it out just yet. You have the Emperor underneath. So this is an Emperor. This is somebody who is still working on healing something here. They may find it a heavy burden. This person could have anger issues or get turned on by using violence. Trigger warning there. Should I get another deck out? Yeah, I'm going to get another deck out. Where would you like me to go? Okay, let's go over here and have a look. Why have we been shown this person? You know him, I heard. Now, if I use pronouns, I'm picking up on energies, not people, not genders. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender yourself. So if you hear me saying he, she, or they, it's up to you what you assign there. It really, really is. Now we have the Page of Swords to the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person has been ignoring some sort of strange kink they may have. They definitely have been ignoring a lot of issues that they may have. They've been hiding these or keeping them very hidden from other people or from their family. The Devil's coming out. Okay, so the Devil is going down as a not a representation, as a clarification for the Lovers in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles. This person is very impulsive, or this person, I was going to say irresponsible. This person acts before they think or before they speak. They are the type of person to use their fists first and then, you know, ask questions later. This may have got them into a lot of trouble in the past. The King of Wands is coming out to judgment. It has got them in a lot of trouble in the past where they've just, you know, almost like butted heads, like butting through walls before actually thinking about what it is that they're doing. Now with the Judgment in reverse, this is negative karma of some sort. And I want to put this down for the Knight of Wands here to the 10 of Cups. This may have really messed up a relationship, or it's messed up some sort of family dynamic. And I don't know if this is just to do with like cheating on someone and, you know, another person taking them back, or if this is the repercussions and consequences of, you know, a son, a daughter, a he, she, they going out and fighting, or not being able to balance their emotions, or not being able to regulate themselves. Maybe they have a mental health issue that they're not, you know, getting support for, and how that has an impact on the people around them that are trying to care for them or trying to encourage them to go to therapy, to get medication, to speak to someone. It could be trying to get someone to go to rehab. I mean, I'm getting a lot of energy here when it comes to physicality. So this person could be a fire sign. They could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They don't have to be. It just seems that there's a lot to do with anger, repressed anger here. And they may have, I feel like at some point, the family has gone, hey, either we can't support you, we can't continue doing this, you're going to have to do it alone, and this is us all coming together and saying, this is the last haul, we're trying, this is the last time we're going to try. And this person trying, and the Nine of Wands is there, so they are trying. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's the energy of being in pain, going through a dark night of the soul, coming to a realization that either you're not okay, or the experience or the situation you're in is not okay. But there's more layers to it than just moving away from that situation or that experience. There is a need for support, for guidance, for maybe even boundaries, action and consequence, and then time. And the Nine of Wands is where there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain because healing is not linear, and healing is ugly. Let's be honest, it's ugly. It's not, when you think of healing, it's not somebody running through a field of poppies going, oh my God, it's lovely. It's usually somebody falling into a bramble and getting thorns in their legs and being really upset. It's one of those childhood memories where you fell over and really flipping hurt yourself, and you're crying, like big cries, and there's, you know, bloody knee or whatever. That's what the Nine of Wands represents. And the Ten of Wands is when it gets to a crescendo, almost when you get to that peak of that mountain. After all of that stress, you get to put things down afterwards. I do feel like there is someone here that keeps dipping into that Nine of Wands, and it's hard. It's really, really difficult. But when they get to the Ten of Wands, there is something here that they're not learning, or they get angry about, or they can't see past the flames. They can't see past the flames at all, because we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I don't know if they're now pretending or hiding the fact that they haven't been able to get through rehab, or they haven't been able to actually finish anger management, or whatever it may be here, or they can't stop cheating. There is definitely something here. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands, please. Ace of Swords here. Yes, so somebody is lying about where they are in their healing journey. And I mean, it's okay not to be okay. It's not a competition. It's not a race. Like I said, healing isn't linear, and sometimes it takes us an entire lifetime to heal a specific one wound, because that one wound can connect into so many different aspects of our life, different people that are connected to those aspects of our life. And they can come from childhood, maybe not, but a lot of the time they are, and they're interwoven into every single thing that we do. But who is this person to the collective, please? Who is this person to the collective? The Fool. Somebody that wants to have a new beginning. They may want to come in and celebrate something with you, but this kind of who's telling the truth, lying about religious abuse. I don't know if this person is either lying to themselves about the fact that they've been through religious abuse, whether they have been manipulated, coerced, brainwashed, and I don't know, indoctrinated, whatever you want to call it, into acting in a certain way or viewing the world in a certain way. Because this person, irrespective of gender, I'm not picking up masculine, feminine, anything like that. This person's just really angry. There's a lot of resentment here. There's a lot of resentment here, and I don't know if it's because whatever it was in the beginning, because there's such a fine line between like passion and anger, or passion and love. Not passion and what? There's a fine line. This person's emotions seem to just spark up, and I do think that there was a repression, or there was oppression placed on this person for a very long time. And whoever their family is, whether that is a family that they have married, you know, married somebody and had children, or whether this is the family that they've made with their friends or their actual blood relatives, it seems like there are expectations that have been set upon this person that are not exactly for their highest and greatest good, and they are trying It's like they're trying to come full circle. I do feel like they're trying to come full circle. Look, the King of Swords is here, having good morals, because we had the King of Swords in reverse. This person could be struggling with, for example, their sexuality. They could be struggling with certain things that in some religions would be seen as sinful. And if that is repressed, or if a part of them has been repressed for so long, it turns into trauma, and that trauma then bubbles up, and I heard it screams out, almost like those old school tea kettles that you put on top of like a hob, and it will start whistling when it's ready for you to, when the water's boiling. That's what I'm getting here. But this Fool to the Three of Cups, when we're asking who this person is, this person may want to continuously start new things. They may party quite a lot, or like being around other people in like jovial settings, almost like going to bars, going to clubs, going to places where drinks flow, and or where everything's slightly superficial. Don't really have to think about my issues that much. You know, I can pretend to be whoever I want. I can change, you know, who I am every time I go out. This person seems to be, look, you've got the star coming out again. Why are we being shown this person though? How is this person connected to the collective? I'm not going to take those. How is this person connected to the collective? Control and the Moon. There's something about the way that you feel about them, or the way they want you to feel about them. Because you have the Four of Pentacles, which is about control. And then you have the Moon underneath, with it, which is the emotions. It's also family members, but I don't feel like this is your family member. I feel this person coming forward has more of a romantic flavor, if that makes sense, or intention. There's something about wanting to connect in that Ten of Cups. If they've never had a happy family and it's all just pretense, then this is what they want with you, maybe. You've got the Moon coming out here, right next to the Devil. And that Devil, with the Lovers in reverse and then the Seven of Pentacles, this may be somebody who dives into relationships and rushes them really, really quickly. Like, you know, after a couple of weeks of dating, they want to move in, or they're telling you that they love you. There's love bombing. Whether the love bombing is intentional or not, this is something that they do. You have here the King of Cups. So yes, this is very much, I want to be the protector, I want to be the provider. They may not have the things to do that, or maybe they do. But I don't get that. I get that this person takes a lot of risks, or they gamble quite a lot, whether that's actually gambling with money, gambling with, you know, unprotected sex, gambling with, you know, misuse of substances. There is definitely that energy coming from somebody who could be a father figure. Maybe they have their own child. We have two kings here now. We have the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Then we have the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And look there, we've also got another king. This person could be the Emperor in reverse. Imbalance. Right, why is this showing up? Why is this showing up? This person could get in trouble with the police quite a lot, or in trouble with the law. They may have been in and out of prison. The Lovers is coming out again to the Empress. And I'm getting the Emperor energy, but in reverse. This is somebody who wants to be seen as a match to you, but is not. This person could be a past lesson for you. This could have been, this person could be someone who in the past was placed on your path to help you learn about boundaries, to help you with... What is this with who's telling the truth, though? Lying about religious abuse. I don't know if this person is lying to themselves or they were lying to you. Because if you're coming out as the Empress, I don't know if in the past you came out as the Empress in reverse, someone who was disempowered. But the Lovers, this could be someone's ex. It could actually be someone's ex. I'm only saying that now because we've had the Lovers come out twice. Tell me about lying about religious abuse, though. Oh, on the floor, one sec. Okay, we have the Five of Wands coming out. Ten of Wands, Five of Wands. Someone fighting their own healing. They may make things up, or they may change things. This person could be a compulsive liar. They may exaggerate certain things for pity, or to get like a sympathetic vote is what I'm hearing. You have the Hermit in reverse. This is somebody who overanalyzes things, like to the point of neuroticism. I'm going to put this one. Do you want me to use a different deck? No? Okay. To the point of neuroticism. The Hermit in reverse. This person likes to control the narrative by pretending that there's no... I do feel like this person is like a sucker for melancholy. Almost like, woe is me, my life is always going wrong. And as I said, that was 2020. We do have the 8 of Wands coming out, which is about movement, things coming in very, very quickly. And again, this person's emotions are all over the shop. They are all over the shop. One minute they're really hyper, the next moment they're very melancholy, the next minute they're very angry. So this person could have an undiagnosed mental health issue. I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose anyone. I can only give you the information as it comes through as a stream of consciousness, kind of like thoughts that are coming from the divine. Take it as it resonates. If you feel like this resonates with you or what you may be going through, I do suggest that you speak to a doctor or therapist, because I don't know why I keep getting the energy of like BPD. That's what's coming through here. I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose anyone, and I wouldn't try to. Tell me about the King of Cups, the King of Wands. What is this? It's fantastical. I keep hearing it's fantastical. 8 of Swords is coming out. Yeah. You have somebody here who is very, they're trapped by their own thoughts. But why are we being shown this? Why are we being shown this person? For what reason? Please show me. Thank you. We've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. There's another card that's fallen on the floor. I'm going to grab that one. One sec. So the one that was on the floor is the 6 of Swords to the Sun in reverse. The 10 of Wands in reverse, as we talked about that crescendo, you know, that crescendo of things coming to a point where it all explodes out, or it all comes out and we can move on. This being in reverse is holding on to this, it constantly being like an inner struggle. You then have the 6 of Swords as well, and the 6 of Swords is looking about moving on from things that are very, very stressful. This person doesn't know how to move on from things from being very, very stressful without a fight. This person seems to want to fight you in some way, or they're fighting their own healing. They are definitely fighting medical professionals, and I don't know if that is like physically fighting medical professionals. Like if they go to hospital, they don't stay long, or they fight to leave. If they are going to rehab, they become physical with people. If they are going to AA and Alcoholic Anonymous, they will start arguing. It's like they want to sabotage whatever it is, whatever help is being given. They may have done this to you. I don't know if this is you or the person that you're thinking of, but there definitely is this energy of this person is spiraling out of control. And this is like a bit of a heads up that this person may be trying to come forward to collaborate in some way. Now, collaboration does not have to mean work. It doesn't have to mean that this person wants to work with you on a project. It could be that this person wants to get back into a relationship with you, or it could be that this person wants to come and apologize as part of, let's say, an AA. I know that, you know, one of the steps is actually taking accountability, and you see it on many movies and things like that, where the person that is going through that rehabilitation wants to get in contact with all the people that they've wronged so they can apologize and say, I'm really sorry. Now, this person may wish to do this. However, there is a word of like err on the side of caution, because the 10 of Wands being there with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse is that this person has not yet grasped the tools that are needed completely to be able to get to that crescendo, to get to that point where they're able to release something here. And I heard resentment. I don't know if this person resents you for leaving them, or resents you for not carrying them, not help. And I keep hearing not helping them, but I don't get that you didn't help them. I'm getting that you helped them to the point of having no boundaries, and it was unhealthy. It was literally unhealthy. You do have the justice. You have justice coming out. This being in reverse, they may be this court mandated. There's something here where they're being forced It's like they're being forced into therapy, they're being forced into rehab, they're being forced into doing something here, collaborating and working in an official way. They have to do this. And they'd rather people didn't know about it. They'd rather people just didn't know about it. They don't want to do it, but they have to. And I think that part of the reason why it's going so wrong for them is because there's such resistance here and there's such anger here. And the reason why you're being asked to err on the side of caution is because if part of like whatever this court mandate is to have a conversation with you or to pay back something to you or whatever it may be, this person is not doing this voluntarily. This is not their idea. This is not them going, do you know what, actually, I wronged this person. I need to make up for this. Even if they don't forgive me, even if they slam the door in my face, even if they don't answer that message, I'm going to reach out and I'm going to ask for forgiveness, or I'm going to just say to them, I'm really, really sorry. No. So if you're forced to do something like that, not only are you going to resent the fact that you have to do that, you're going to resent the person even more that you have to take accountability for hurting in the first place. That's what I'm getting here. Look, 7 of Wands. This person's in competition with you, or this person feels jealous in some way of your life, of your success, I'm hearing. If this is someone from your past that you had to move away for your own like mental health, well-being, your own safety, whatever it may be, they don't like that you did well without them, or that you could just get up and go. Now, this could be someone from 5 years ago, someone from 15 years ago, five months ago, whatever it may be, right? 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups started on the first row. This person, they're wrestling with something here. This is what I mean. Their energy is all over the place because they resent you, or they resent the fact that they have to own up to something here, that they're being forced to do so, even though they'd like to keep it quiet. And at the same time, it's not that they're remorseful. It's woe is me. And they're putting up a pretense. They're putting a pretense up in some way. They flip between feeling woe is me, things could be different, why is my life like this, and why the F should I have to go and speak to that person and tell them A, B and C when actually it's their fault they left me. And not just in that way, not just in a calm way, I mean almost like looking in the mirror, getting really, really drunk and then screaming that into the mirror and then falling over and then crying and then falling asleep and waking up and drinking again and then punching the wall. And it's very chaotic. It's very, very chaotic. Who is this person? Why are we being shown this right now? Because there's a reason why. Okay. They may have been kicked out of their home, or if they are living in like assisted living, or if they're in rehab, for example, they're being told that they have to do specific things or they're going to get kicked out. Now, they may have lied about certain things to you to manipulate you into caring for them, paying their bills. I'm getting like weaponized incompetence from this person. I'm going to drink a little bit of water. Give me one sec. Yeah, so there's weaponized incompetence that may have been used when you knew this person, even if you didn't know this person in the romantic sense. But I am getting that this was somebody's partner at some point, or this was somebody's friends with benefits. It's the energy of like, for example, we're not boyfriend and girlfriends, or we're not girlfriend and girlfriend, we're not boyfriend and boyfriend, but then treating you like that, or, you know, there's love bombing and rushing a relationship, and then once you're married or once you're in union or once you're living together, allowing that mask to fall, and then it's like, you have to do things for me. Look, you've got lovers coming out again. This is someone's ex. This is without a doubt someone's ex. And you've got a mature man with distant horizon. So this is somebody who doesn't live very close to you. Tell me about the lying about religious abuse. Tell me about this. What do we need to know? House in reverse. And why am I getting that they were told that they were kicked out of a house, or they may be using that at the moment? I don't know if they're trying to tell people that that's what you did to them. This person is very good at like spinning webs of lies and getting people to feel sorry for them. Or they may have done this to themselves, as in, you know, when you think of a memory. So you think of something that happened to you when you were younger, whether it's happy, whether it's pleasant, whether it's traumatic, whatever that is. Every time that you think about that memory, we're not actually thinking about the time that it happened. We're just recalling the last time we remembered it. So over time, it can slowly change dependent on our healing process, whether or not we have healed or not. And it depends on whether you're pulling back a smell, a feeling, a specific image. And over time, perception can change. We can tell ourselves, actually, this, and this happened, and he was wearing a yellow shirt, when really it was the middle of summer and he wasn't wearing a shirt. For example, this person could have created in their head or in their mind something about, why am I getting you or their parents or something along these lines that either didn't happen or didn't happen in that way, and they're now believing it themselves. They definitely wanted you to believe it, or they definitely wanted people around them to believe it. You have coffin here, and you also have marriage. This person, if they are somebody who is a little bit of like a charmer, like goes around running after women or running after men or whoever, they may tell people that like in their, you know, their last relationship, they were married and that person passed away. It's like people that go to bars and say, well, I have the big C, you know, and I'm terminal, just so that they can catch some tail. Like, really? And you have wealthy man in reverse. Okay, so this person definitely has got issues with finances and abundance mindset. Now you've got main female coming out here. So this person is obsessed with thinking about you. I feel like this is slight stalkerish vibes. This is definitely somebody from your past. We have courtship. Yeah, they can't get over you leaving them. They cannot get over you leaving them, and you've got great fortune in reverse, because it's left them without money. It's left them without finances. It's left them without, I don't know, this person feels like you went on to do better things and they're blaming you at the same time. This person may be going to prison. Community, they've been kicked out of a community, or they've been outed or used as a scapegoat from a community. You also have high honor in reverse, because they were doing something here. They were literally doing something. They were working very, very hard to bring someone down. They may have been trying to stop you from being seen as being in high honor with who? High honor with who though, please? Of course, on the floor once again, one sec. I forgot it was off. You have imprisonment in reverse. And lovers is coming out. And gift. This person was trying to set you up. This person was trying to set you up. Are you serious? Like, clutch my non-existent pearls. They were trying to set you up here. To get themselves out of trouble. To get themselves out of some sort of financial trouble that was connected to either substance abuse, sex abuse, something to do with their addictions, whatever they were addicted to, because this whole reading just reeks of chaos. There's absolute chaos and like just a whirlwind around them. They like to live fast and unalive young, that kind of energy. Fast and the Furious, driving really fast cars, drinking, sleeping with loads of different people. They've been kicked out of a house, out of a commune, out of something here. They owe a lot of money. They owe a lot of money. And they thought that they'd be able to get out of it by pinning it on you or doing something to you, swapping it over. And this person's definitely been in trouble with the police before for their reckless behaviour. And they have lied about religious abuse. Who's telling the truth? So are they trying to pin something on you? Are they trying to pin it on you? The reason they are the way that they are. Lovers coming out. So this is obviously someone from your past. So this is next. I was trying to state that it wasn't. You have thief in reverse. This person wants to give, they're being told they have to give something back. Shut the front door. They have to give something back here. And if they don't, they're going to prison. And they're really digging their feet in about this. They really, really, really do not wish to do this. They do not wish to give you back something that they stole, something that they took. And I don't feel like it's just the fact that they may have stolen money from you or stolen something financially from you. This is also to do with like your name or your character or something along those lines, because if they have been turning around and saying that you have been abusing them in some way, if you, for example, were caring for them, or you were, you know, staying at home so that, why am I getting like staying at home and taking care of them, or staying at home and taking care of the house, or something along those lines, this person would have turned around and told everyone what an abusive person you are, and that's irrespective of gender, that you know, you hurt them, or you physically did this and that, or blah blah blah, that you were the one plying them with alcohol or plying them with substance abuse, that they were the victim in this, when really they were doing it to themselves, and they were stealing money, or they were stealing something here from you. Not only are they going to have to give back those finances, they have to tell the truth. They have to tell the truth, man. Sudden wealth in reverse. Look, and what is that? This person gambling. Unexpected income underneath as well. They were literally stealing from something from you underneath your nose without you even realizing, and laughing about it. They were laughing about it. And either their family has found out about this, or people around them that were concerned about them were saying, well, now we need to figure this out. Now you need to tell the truth, because what is with this King of Swords in reverse? Oh, you want me to go here? Okay. Tell me about this King of Swords in reverse. What's this illegal jazz that they have been up to? Getting caught red-handed. Red-handed, I tell you. Now, I want to make sure that these are not all the same way, so that it's not bias. Tell me about the illegal thing that this person did towards the collective. What did they do? And I just heard the word inheritance. What did they do? Oh, all of them. Enchanted is the one that I can see here. It says enchanter, deception or trickery. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to take the other ones, but what I am going to do is pause this video while I find it in the book, and then I'll be back. Okay, so it says here, deception and trickery, the enchanter. A flash of flame, whirls of green smoke, and a flock of doves that appears from nowhere. The audience applauds, and the enchanter takes a bow. They know how to entrance and entertain. Oh, they know how to entrance, excuse me, and entertain. And with a century of arcane learning behind them, they never put a foot wrong. But is it truly magic, or is it all smoke and mirrors? You may be in a situation where you've been forced to deceive another, and whether it was intentional or not, you run the risk of being caught out in your lie. You could back away, hoping it will be forgotten about or resolve itself in time, but you run the danger of it spiraling out of control. Or you can own up and take responsibility for your own actions. The decision is yours. So there's something that they did that was very, very deceitful. And I feel that if they had been forced into some sort of therapy session or some sort of rehab where they have to come together and talk about it, the one thing that I do know from going to therapy myself is that your therapist will let you know that anything, you know, it's confidential unless whatever it is that you're about to confide shows that you are harming yourself, harming others, for example, whatever it is that they've confessed to, and they really didn't want to, it shows deception and trickery. They're hoping that it will go away by itself, and I don't feel like it will. If anything, it just shows that this person did something when you left, when you decided that you no longer wanted to be with them. They were like, this is revenge. This is revenge. I'm going to do this to this person, and I'm going to mess up. Why do I want to say their credit rating or something along those lines? Like their credit, why their credit rating? You wanted me to go over there, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, so rather than that, we're going to go over here. Unfinished business with yourself. Hope that they will change, grow, and take accountability. Okay. Oh, let's see. What did they do as revenge? What did they do that's catching up with them? On the floor again. So the one that fell on the floor is the lyrics to Megan Thee Stallion and Dua Lipa, The Sweetest Pie, in reverse. So they did some sort of sex spell. They may have slept with someone and allowed them to do something here to mess. It was supposed to, and it makes sense with the enchanter, because it's talking about magic, right? Smoke and daggers as well. They did something here that was supposed to affect your credit rating. It was your money. There's something here, unwarranted advice or counsel. So they took, I'm sorry that I spelt counsel so badly and just didn't get another card. I was too lazy. They took advice from someone here, and I feel like it may have been their ex or someone around them. This is not a twin flame connection. This is literally not. No accountability here. All right. What did they do with that spell? What was it supposed to do? What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says, standing up for what you know is right, whilst everybody else is tucking their tail between their legs. This is NF and hope. So they were trying to take away your hope. They were trying to take away something here from you. Cheering on the fight, petty. Bystanders egging on the drama, fight, fight, fight. This person wanted to hurt you. I don't know if they mean physically or emotionally. And they have to own up to this now. Echolalia's in reverse. This is, they're having to own up to this. Yeah, look, you've got the twins. You've got Gemini coming through. They're going to connect. They're going to try and talk to you about this. Just know that they are not to be trusted. And any information that they do give you, it's like the Seven of Swords in reverse. They're telling you because they have to. They're being forced to do so. And they're going to have to give something back. But also, I'm sure that they're going to be telling you in a specific way, because again, if they're going to have to tell you all of this stuff, they want to make sure that you feel it, that you feel upset about it, because this person hasn't healed. As much as they're either being forced on a healing journey, they're not healed. But you've got the Eye of Horus here, the moon. Protective powers come from deflecting malevolent forces, feminine yin, human nature, emotions, intuition, magic, and sexual energy. So there you go. They didn't realize how very, very protected you are, and still are. You've got housing coming out as well. We had house over there in reverse. This person may have tried to get you kicked out of your home. They may have been doing spell work or working with someone to have you estranged from someone that may have been housing you or helping you. The reason betrayal is the worst is because it's the violation of the trust of which relationships are built. And then you have here the third house, again with communication. So this person was trying to they wanted you to feel betrayed in the way that they felt betrayed. Okay, religious fear-mongering is coming out. This person started, I don't know if they were listening to someone who was very religious, and they concocted this lie about you abusing them or using your spiritual understanding of the universe to do things to them. Chord removals coming out as in reverse. So they were definitely connecting in to your energy. They may have been trying to funnel, or with mentorship, funnel the energy that they had. This real chaotic energy, chaos magic. And there's a card on the floor, one sec. To place delays in your way. You've got Tokyo, London, Paris, and LA. I feel like there's very big things coming for you. Is there any advice? You always take the little one. Okay, let's take the little one. Let's get some advice before we have to go. Is there anything we need to know, advice-wise, moving forward? Any obstacles? Any obstacles we need to know when it comes to this person and what's happening here? Any obstacles? Oh my gosh. One sec. Okay, so we have Santa Muerte in reverse. So this is the Saint of Death or the Angel of Death, but it's in reverse. I think this is ensuring that you're cleansing your energy regularly. An Ace of Swords to the Five of Cups, to the High Priestess. Okay, so there is somebody who is still working on trying to bring in some sort of anxiety towards you, even though you're aware of this. Keep cleansing yourself, keep upping your protection wards, not out of fear, just out of strength. And is there anything else we need to know when it comes to blessings? What do we need to know about blessings? Because that Tokyo, London, Paris and LA is telling me that someone's going to be traveling quite a lot. 44, 44 as I said that. Anything else that we need to know? Thank you. Nope. Spirit doesn't want to say anything else on this. I'm going to leave it there. Knight of Wands. Blessings are coming in very quickly. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.